Holy cow. Got a bunch in already. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Doug. Hey, Steve. Braden. Marquetta. Jimmy. Darren. Wow. Brian. Holy cow. Joan. Momo, of course. The famous Momo. Looks like Glenn's working. Sorry, Glenn. That was buried deep in a feature that I didn't even know existed, but we found it in your back. Looks like Jimmy and Evie are watching. I'm just marking the ends of these to drill them. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully, everybody's had a good week. I know we have. We have had a very good week. Been very busy, but it's been good. Hopefully, it's been good for everybody else. We're going to use not the collet chuck, but the 2-dowel chuck this time. Okay. And of course, here shortly, we'll use our lathe buddy as well. Thank you, Marquetta. Okay. And away we go. See if it's hit center as it should. Okay. Okay. Anybody want to choose which one we do first? We have a pink sea glass, we have a Madcaster, we have a Hello Fall, and we have leaves. Anybody want to choose? What did we come up with? Leaves, fall, purple. Marquetta says pink. No pink this week. Good Lord, the chat is busy. All right. Joe says gold. We don't have any gold. You agree with Joe. We don't even have any gold. That's all right. Let's turn the leaves first. Let's do that. We'll take this little one out and put this bigger one in. Okay, here we go. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Teeny. I'd say we're good. Be a very basic shape to help show off our leaves, and I think it'll work. I think it'll work very well. Go to our lathe, buddy. I don't see the gray one. Might be in the washer. Nope, there it is. Here we go. And I have an orange container for this evening and some water. Okay, here we go. Hey, Robin. Hey, Tyler, you still watching? I am. Did Palm join us? Hey, there he is. The Palm pink container is washed. We can use it today too. Bear with me a second. I need to fill up the water container. All right, here we go. Huh. Steve, you turn more than I do. Come on. Me? No, I don't Photoshop. Mm-mm. No Photoshop, no filters. What you see is what you get. Teeny has one of our pens in Austria with her. How was the finish when you received it, Teeny? Was it decent? Was it ugly? Was it good? Oh, Steve is using Photoshop. Steve. Oh, I'm glad you love it. What do we say, Steve? A new can of Rich Trans wax. Did Steve say it anyway? Look at that. Thanks, Momo. I put the wax on, buddy. I don't wait for it. Put it on. Let's make it shine. Crystal clear, not a scratch, not a blemish. Ready like canned ham. We do have a couple of these left in the drop if you would like one. Absolutely crystal clear. Thanks, Jen. Thank you, Marquetta. Absolutely crystal clear. We do have a few left in the drop. You're welcome to claim them. We can send them to your turner. Yeah, yeah. Maybe Teeny will win this time. This is not a super thick one, but it's still beautiful. Hey, Nene. Good to hear from you. Been on my mind lately. I hope all is well. It's I would say the thicker side of medium. Okay. So I have a real question for the members in this group about fountain pens. Who here is a fan of fountain pens? Who here has never used one? Who here is a fan of like the kitless, like the one we turned the last 2 weeks? It's a Patriot. I have an idea that I want to make, and I would like to make it maybe for sale or for auction to the group once the pen is made. But I wanted to kind of put a feeler out there as to who likes kitless pens, who doesn't. Hey, Braden. So the thing with fountain pens that Darren can probably weigh in on, once you use one, it's very hard to go back to anything else. It's very hard to go back to a rollerball. You'll find yourself using it for about everything. And this is the one that we have made the last 2 weeks on the live. And this is a kitless, meaning all the hardware is made All the threading is made in the lathe, or by the maker. The only hardware that's purchased is the nib. They It gives total freedom to the pin type for the user. Here's one from Darren. I have several others. I find myself using them more and more often, and very seldom use a rollerball. That being said, we were curious as to who, who's interested, and I'll make one available uh, this month at some point. If it's well liked, we'll make a couple others, but we'll make at least one. There goes your cover. Ha! Not today, old buddy. It is nice to use. Is that the one you use with ink? Yes. Thanks for the input, Nene. Well, thank you all for such wonderful feedback. Wow. And I know you are a fan of rollerballs. Okay. Well, it kind of gives me somewhere to start. Thank you all for the feedback. Steve, you can make one with the Apollo or Artemis kits. You're already doing a good job with those. Just change the section. So this is actually from the pen makers competition. I've been itching to see what it looks like turn, and I figured why not make one so that the rest of you can kind of expect what to see or know what to expect when you see the pens come out this month for the pen makers competition or pen makers showcase. Which the color pattern should be stunning in this, but we're about to see. This is called Hello Fall. Oh, yeah. This should be gorgeous. Let me find the touch of alcohol. Holy cannoli. I think it's going to work. I think it might just work. Yeah, this will be the showcase blank, Darren. It's what's on the way to all the makers. They got shipped yesterday and today. Yeah, it should be. Holy cow. I'm excited for this. Okay, then my idea for a kit list will work very well. It will work very, very well. It didn't make the pattern very crazy. I kind of wanted it to flow lengthwise. But I have an idea for a kitless pen to make this month that will showcase this very, very well, I hope. I apologize for the sneeze. Sorry about that. I mean, that should be stunning. What kiddo would you like in? So every month we have a competition amongst the makers, and the winner is chosen by their peers. The admin group does not vote at all. Whoa. And here we go. Let's see what this looks like polished up. I'm excited to see it. Loving the Rubens. Thanks, Carla. Yes, tomorrow's Whip Wednesday. Thank you, Rosalind. Sweet. Sweet. Donna is an amazing turner. I'm a fan of her work for sure. Marquetta, did I hear you say that you like fountain pens? Oh, you like fountain pens for calligraphy. That's a completely different nib. Darren can answer more of that. There's a bunch of different nibs for calligraphy. Ruben is very creative. Very, very creative. He comes up with some very unique stuff. Hey, Carolyn. Hope you're feeling well. I will slow it down and fine polish. Make sure we get rid of any issues. It's a nice little relief nib in that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be killer. Hello from Italy. Hey, thank you, Roberto. Yeah, he's really creative with the segmenting and such. He's got segmenting down to a science. That's for sure. Thank you. I think that's for everyone, Marquetta. It's very unreliable, not smooth to flow. It's not a fluid movement. Jeannie, do you think you'll ever move back to the States or do you think you'll always stay in Europe? And where you live is beautiful from what you've shown me and a lot of rich history. America knows nothing like that. Steve, why are you so quiet? This might be my new favorite. I'm a huge fan of the Patriot, but this is gorgeous. My wife chose the colors. She has a good eye for color. You still with us? Oh, you've been born in Austria. Sorry, I didn't realize that. But I do love a small little dot of a country. Love those colors. Me too, Gail. Let's see what it looks like. Let's get it polished up. I'm gonna have to put some wax on the Amazon order. Okay, let's let that blush up. Yeah, very fall vibe. That's the goal. We call this Hello Fall. Put that on the back of the t-shirts. Did anybody say it? Come on, did Momo get me? Hey, Pom. Nobody said it. Really? There we go. Momo to the rescue. Let's let that blush up. Let's polish it up now. Boy, this is gonna be a whole nother level of competition this month. Good googly moogly. Holy cannoli. Look at that. Hmm? I'm gonna have to buy some more of that $3 wax. It shines so bad you can't, or the reflection so bad you can barely see the color in it. Let's see if we can figure out some way to get better clarity. Man, this is beautiful. It's an American thing, Teeny. My God, as soon as the July 4th is over and this first hint of a cool evening, they're all ready for pumpkin spice. Yeah, no kidding on that one, Darren. Yeah, I don't like pumpkin spice either, but my wife does and loves pumpkins, just pumpkins in general. She has quite a collection of glass pumpkins and such in the house. Darren, I was worried about it being transparent and having to internal polish, but I don't think so. Can you all see the patinaed copper flake in there? Just hints of it pop up in the color. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Nicole. White girl going. It's gonna be a. It's gonna be something. Boy, look at that. Hmm? Let's go with the other one. That's fall colors, Halloween colors. Did I see your question, Linda? I don't believe I did. Let me look. Can we buy that blank? Yes, the fall blank. I believe I have some. If not, I can make some this evening. But yes, now that the competition blanks are all out, yes, I think I have a battery of them poured. Actually, I'll go look. Please, yeah, yes. Oh yeah, baby. Look at this. This one's pretty sweet too. I'm to believe that there were some of these that went unpurchased. I should have turned one sooner, huh? Hmm. Dry it off here so we can put some marker on it. It's good for polishing your cuticles. No, not really. No, I did. See you later, Teeny. Thanks, Braden. I believe you guys have a couple. And no, Stephanie, the color expert did not pick these. This is something I chose. I've made this for a while, about a year, off and on. It always turns out really cool. I'll tell you. Once again, lathe buddy.com. You can get your protector for your lathe bed, keeps all the grime and moisture and muck off of it. It works very well. I'm excited to meet Marquetta at the Mid Ohio Valley 10 Tonners Gathering. Hey, Linda, would a few of these work for the event thing that you were asking me about? Is Troy the grown up and the adult? The grown up adult in the group? Hardly. Thank you all for the compliments. Steve, I don't turn all that well. I just get lucky. Thank you, Marquetta. Thank you, Momo. Steve, don't be BSing me here. Sorry to catch up on all the comments. Hey, look at there. There's Brian joined in as well. Game recognizes game. You all are the talented ones. I just get lucky. I literally just get lucky. You all are the very talented makers. I just happen to spin it and it works out. I wouldn't say that I'm talented by any means, but I really like the colors that are in this blank. And when you see it polished, you'll be itching for some more. It's such a hidden surprise. The way we pour and our style of pour, the outside is never what's on the inside. I mean, you all saw how boring it looked on the outside. And look at it now on the inside. It's unreal. We know what pattern we put in there. It's just hard sometimes for you all to see. So that's why we like to try to turn things on the live so that you kind of get used to knowing what's going to look like. Well, have an idea of what it's going to look like and go from there. Ah, Debbie, you're doing amazing stuff and you just started. Just started. Stephanie is throwing him under the bus. You hear that? That's the air brakes stopping. Nene, it's good to see you. You've been on my mind lately. I just haven't had the time to reach out. Ah, success. Sorry if it looks like crap. There are a lot of talented makers in this group. I'm not one of them, but I'm glad to be able to make the blanks for those that are. You know, it's like the days of Andrew Carnegie. Andrew Carnegie grew U.S. Steel Corporation to be such an amazing power, not because he knew everything there was to know about steel and he knew the most about steel, but he was smart enough to be around and employ and empower those who knew the most about steel. And he had the greatest minds and the greatest talent available. And he was smart enough to empower them to do their thing and leave them be. There are some amazing, talented turners in this group, and I'm glad to be able to empower what they do and what they love by making a good material for them to use. We make the blank canvas, and you all make the beautiful painting at the end, the beautiful art at the end. Let's face it, this is simply a cylinder or a rod until you all turn it and put your style and your taste and your time into it. And to go back and say we don't sell diamond pens, we just like to turn them and give them away. And Momo and I were discussing stuff the other day. I have several that I didn't realize we haven't posted a giveaway for. So I will try to catch them up along with these on Saturday. I doubt I have time before then, but I will try. Momo has the list, and I will do a giveaway, and we'll try to get them all mailed out Saturday. Yeah, I'm glad to see Glenn is back. Somehow he got hidden, and it was deep in there. I'll say this: where I found it, I found a bunch of other people that Momo has gotten, or I have gotten, I should say. I wouldn't say Momo. I'll have to grab some as well. Some other people that have been hidden, and she's good at what she does. She's a lot better at it than I am. I don't notice it as quickly. Momo doesn't let anything slide. We appreciate all that she does. She makes this definitely a lot easier and a lot more manageable. It's hard to focus on the turning and the comments, but Momo's got your back. There is no better. I like this little relief at the end. It's different, something different than we've done. But I like a very simple turn without a bunch of shapes and stuff. I think it takes away from the beauty of the color flow. Darren, do you think this has the color potential to be a good kitless pen? Yeah, boy. Maybe I should order two wax instead of one can of wax. I should order two cans of wax. a DO. What's a DO? Thank you. You all are always a good time, that's for sure. Nothing for sale, Stephanie. Everything is for sale, just not for giveaway to Stephanie. We the bottom of the wax, bottom of the can of wax. We can. We are at the bottom. Okay, thanks, Braden. No, I don't sell any DP pens. She can buy one from you. You're a better diamond pen maker than I am. Better turner too. Polisher, everything. I like the wax. Put it on heavy. I believe there's a song like that. Hailstorm. Some like it heavy. Great band. Great song. Lizzie Hale is an amazing artist, like a modern day Anna Nancy Wilson. All right, Steve, what do we say? Hey, I have a couple lathe buddies that I was gifted, and I feel very blessed to have. I've got a couple custom ones coming. I have gifted a set to somebody else. They are awesome. Thanks, Stephanie. Steve is letting me hang in here. Well, now let's see. If one just happens to end up in a package that's a freebie, he can't sell what he didn't make, right? Or how about I pay him to make a diamond pen and ship it to you? How about that? Steve, this sucker is shinier than you are. No, not really. You're pretty bright. I appreciate it, Steve. Thanks. Let's get a good look at that. Look at the colors in that. Hmm? Slacking off again, Steve. Slacker, Steve. Man, you are getting it from all angles there, old pal. Thanks, Joan. You need this. Okay, Momo. Thank you, Marquetta. This is the Resin Alchemist, is the name of this blank. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Nicole. Yeah. So last night I was showing Steve some of the stuff that's going up on the website, and he laughed at one of my names. Is there glitter? Yes, Momo. There is some holographic glitter. You see it there? Simmer in the light. So we make a blank that is solid black. There's absolutely nothing in it but black. And it comes out jet black when finished. I think some of you have seen me use it on this pen, right? It comes out jet black, polishes up, no swirls, no lines, jet black. So instead of just calling it a black blank or black resin, we wanted to have something fun and something memorable that when you were ordering it, you would get a laugh out of it. So when you see it on the website in a couple days, the name of the blank is called Under the Bed because it is as dark as under the bed. Hopefully soon, Joan. Yeah, the blank is jet black and it's as dark as under the bed. So that's what we named it, was Under the Bed. We've got some other, cool names over there, like Saturday Night Fever, Night Sky, but Under the Bed's probably one of the better ones. We have a Steel City, we have a Eurasian Duck, we have an Enchanted Echo. There's a lot of neat stuff. That's for the clown's hide. I gotta laugh out of Linda too, making me choke from coughing and laughing. Sorry, Momo, where the sun don't shine. Actually, I was gonna call it 11:59. What's the difference between 11:59 and midnight? That it's that black. I mean, it's the blackest material that I can make. It's darker than black ebonite. Don't let Steve name your blanks. No, I heard that. Okay. Last one for the night. Purple sea glass. We haven't turned any of this in a while. Any purple, anyways. I think we've turned pink and green. And anybody want to name some sea glass instead of just green, teal, pink? I was thinking maybe the orange we call tangerine sea glass. The green sea glass I usually call radioactive sea glass. I thought about calling it Chernobyl or 3 Mile Island. Chernobyl I like better. The teal was going to call Caribbean glass. The blue we were going to call water glass, water sea glass. No, water glass. Any ideas? Anybody want to throw some names out there? POC glass. Yes. Purple people eater. You like that too, Marquetta. 11:59. Seafoam. Maybe. Ship sites. Hey, that might work for the blue. That's a good idea, Marquetta. That might work. Purple otter pops. Hey, I know what you're talking about. That's not a bad idea either. Good. Oh, we better hurry. We got 28 minutes. Purple passion. Hey, that's not a bad idea. We have one that has purple in it, a lot of purple. We call it amethyst. I have one that's got a lot of blue glitter. We call that one the Hope Diamond. We have some prismatic parade. We have girls just want to have fun. It's very pink. Wisteria. Hey, that might be something to check into. If only rain had glitter. Doesn't have glitter. Ah, hey, lavender. Look. Hey, look at that. Nene in with the killer names. Yeah, that should work. We have commemorative blank to the original Michael Jordan colors. I think when you see the name, you understand. There was a signature move by Michael Jordan, and that blank matches those colors and is named that name. So it should make for an interesting thing, interesting purchase. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thank you. It is a pretty shade of purple. Let's see if I can get it polished up and be crystal clear. That's always the challenge. What we use to color the sea glass with is the only thing I've found that comes out this clear. And we have tried a lot of things to get to this. And it's actually not intended for resin, so it's just a luck. Thank you, Stephanie. So no dry sandpaper, just turn it with negative rake and then go to sandpaper. Yes. Yep. Thank you, Carla. I like the sea glass as well. Yes, Renee. No sandpaper whatsoever. Just straight paper and water. That's all we ever use on resin. Thanks, Sherilyn. I get hey, don't start that stuff. It's good turning. I just get lucky. That's all. Cobalts come. Hey, that might work. The beauty of sea glass is not only for the purpose of diamond pens like this, or for demonstrator pens like Darren has used a piece of orange sea glass for a demonstrator. It's not just for that purpose. The beauty of it is its versatility to be used on the ends of pens for accents, such as like this pen. This pen has a piece of that blue sea glass on each end of the wood as a polished accent. I have a pen from Rich Seisman, RRS Pen Company. It was the March Pen Turners competition. It has a piece of the green sea glass, the Chernobyl sea glass, in the middle of it as an ink window. If you're willing to internally polish, it works wonders as an ink window. The humble blank dealer. Goodness. We just get lucky, old pal. I wouldn't say good. Nah, not great. It's a periwinkle color. Yeah. Ouch. Just looking over there and not paying attention to my sandpaper got dry real fast. Got hot. We have Darren and I have a favorite as well that'll be in the available. It's called the Gulf Livery. It resembles the car colors from the early days of 24 Hours of Le Mans and that kind of stuff, that type of racing. And it has all the colors of the original Gulf livery. I'm a fan of old vintage gasoline signs, memorabilia, like that good Gulf gasoline, the Sinclair dyno. So when I came had the chance to come up with the Gulf livery, it was a good idea, good challenge. Get just a little bit of something right there. Periwinkle prism. That's not a bad idea either, Marco. No, no Greek Turner at all. Just luck. Steve's the best polisher. Just ask him; he'll tell you. Stephanie's over here with the humble blank dealer. Carlo, I think, came up with that. I really like the ends like this. It's very neat. Carla, remind me to show you an easier way to sand your boards. It'll make it a lot faster for you. I'll gladly show you. Crystal clear. Yes. Hey, Momo, you might be onto something. Luminous lavender. You might be that. That might be it. Man, that just might be. Yeah, that's. Hmm. I should have asked you first. Once again, lathe and our bushings, as always, that are holding in our beautiful plank are from tbcbushings.com. This is the diamond painting bushings. Brian is an amazing guy to work with. He does a great job. tbcbushings.com. And this is from lathe They have a multitude of beautiful colors. We have a gray, we have this lavender purple, and I'm getting a teal and I believe a navy marquetta. Is that right? I have a couple of customs being made. Or teal and burgundy, I think. Yeah, burgundy, not navy, burgundy. What do we say? Anybody who's going to catch it first? Steve Slacken? Ah, Stephanie for the win. Steve, you are slacking. Yeah, it might. It might just. Thanks, Stephanie, for the win. She already said, when did you say it? Wait a minute, you didn't say it. Come on. You said I got gray. Stephanie says, let's let that blush up. Yes, it did. It actually accentuated it very well, Marquetta. Let's polish this baby up. Little Steve getting all torqued. I have got to remember to order some wax this evening. I believe here's an amethyst blank next to this. The amethyst is a real rich purple with lots of glitter. All right. Actually, think I have a clean lathe, buddy. The bigger one over here. We can put our finished pins on it this evening. How about that? Can't have too many. I like them. They're a great product. They're very well made. That was the same reaction I had the first time I used it. It's the same reaction I still feel now. They are well made. They're durable. Mine needs washed, so it'll probably happen. I'll probably put it in the wash here soon. The gray one. Oops. Sorry. Let's put our finished pins out there. Let's knock this drive center out. You need a black lathe, buddy. That would make blanks pop. I can ask. I don't know if Marquetta does black or not. That wouldn't be a bad idea, Darren or Brian. Thank you. Here's the purple. Falling leaves. There are some of these left in today's drop. If anybody needs one, you want to claim one. Hello Fall, which is this month's competition or showcase blank. And the Resin Alchemist. Throw in a black one for me, Marquetta. Just a 12 by 12 would be fine. Hey, thanks, Michelle. Thank you. Thanks, Joan. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you for joining week after week. It's such an amazing community. It's like a family. We all get along. There's camaraderie. There's some chop busting, but it's all in good fun. There's no malice in anything. We added a new little feature to DP pens, which we've never done before, with a little relief. I like it. This one's got a double relief, one on each end. They are diamond pens. The fall one is your favorite. Mine too. This may be my new favorite pour. It is gorgeous. Y'all are so mean. The black would definitely make stuff pop. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Doug. All right. You need a blank, Linda. Yeah, I got you. All right. Thank you all for joining. Looks like driving to North Carolina. Yes, it does, Michelle. Lavender lust. That's gonna. What did Momo call it? Luminous lavender. Ah, you know what? Hold on, Marquetta. It's genius. I never thought about that. Well, look at that. Look, Marquetta to the rescue. She has thought of everything. The back of your lathe, buddy, is a black waterproof material. And ka-chow. Luminous lavender. Yeah. Marquetta, that was genius. You may have just talked yourself out of a sale, but it was genius. Thank you. Hey, that's perfect. I think that works very well. This actually works better because we can sweep the dust off of it. It works very well. We can see our pens in there. It works well for other pens. Great idea. These we made on the live. This is a sweet gum pod with resin. Yeah, way to go, Marquetta. Great job. Those are pens, writing pens, Stephanie. You know, the things that Steve makes. Need to put guts in that one. Comment. Let's see, Brian. This may be just a little bit shinier to where you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. It doesn't disappear too fast. But the black surface works out well. It's just the right shade. Thank you, Marquetta. Thank you. Thank you very much. We made this one on for my daughter. It's an everlasting pencil made out of colored pencil blanks. All right. Thank you all so much for joining. We will see you next week and look forward to some more drops coming up this week. Thank you all so much. We appreciate it. Hey, thanks, Nene. It's good to see you.